What's up, guys? Today we're back with another video. This is the second part to our Minecraft survival. I'm gonna just dig into the ground for a bit while this goes on, since I know that I'm not quite yet ready for this. I'll get back to y'all when it's day. You know what, here, I'll just go boating. There's a zombie right there. I'll just boat around all night till and maybe look for shipwrecks or something. No, I don't. Is this a shipwreck, or is this just more land? Oh, it's like a small little piece of land. And that's it rising. What's that? Oh, must. Yeah, it's not. What's this glowing? Looks like a ruin. There wasn't really anything that good, it's not worth going back down. Let's head back over to where we pulled away from the shore. Let me quickly see. So, I need one more piece of wool in order to craft a bed. So let me just grab my crafting table so that way. Oh shoot. Yeah, as soon as I saw that turn, I knew it was about to be my death. Let me try to get back there. Let's see, where can I go? I think I was over here, maybe? No, I think I was this way. I know that I was on the shore. I'll get back when I get my stuff. Okay, I think I might be coming up on, I'm not sure though, since I didn't see my coordinates. So I've sort of just been walking around the edge of the land for a bit, hoping to find. Yeah, this isn't the right way, I can already tell, but so I'm gonna just let this creeper. Dang it, the creeper didn't even succeed in killing me. Okay, there we go. So let me try heading this way. Thankfully my simulation distance isn't too far, and they'd have to be in loaded chunks, so I don't think it's too likely for it to have yet been despawned. So I believe around over here was where I set sail, which means if I just go around the rim for a little bit, I should be able to get my stuff back. Let's head this way. Come on. I accidentally placed. Oh shoot, there's a spider jockey, which I'm just running past, hopefully. Okay, good, I'm coming up on it since right here should be it. Hopefully it hasn't despawned yet. Could have sworn it should be right here. I mean, be on sand near here. Since this was the ruined portal I was at. Maybe it's over this way more? Well, not ruined portal, just a ruin, flat out. Alright, I went this way. I guess it already despawned. But that doesn't make sense. It takes 5 minutes and it hasn't even been close to 5 minutes. I was like right at the shore, so it shouldn't. I don't get it. How is it missing? Might just have to get all my stuff back. Thankfully I didn't have too much in the first place, so it's not like I end up having to get back like diamonds or anything. And this is the main reason I almost always play with keep inventory, but I wanted to get some achievements this time, and as you can see, okay, yeah, it's turning dead. They've definitely despawned by now if I haven't already come up upon them. I might as well just keep looking a little bit more, but I doubt they're here. I always want to try to find my boat to see, like, if I could have made it back there. Those items aren't despawned, and they were found when I died to that zombie. Well, looking for it. I just have no clue what happened to it. I'll just head out exploring, and like I'll just get cobblestone, I guess, and then head out exploring to. Yeah, I'm starving and pretty low, so I'll just let these drowns kill me. Now let's head back down. Oh yeah, but a little building tip I've picked up is when you're building a dock, something that looks nice is if you have it be where you use oak and some of the logs go into water, you can use spruce to make the logs look wet and damp. And I'll just get enough for a sword and pickaxe and axe. Because I want to get out of here as soon as possible. And then a boat. And I want to quickly get a sapling just so hopefully I'll be able to regrow. I'll be able to grow some at the place I end up going to. So that way I can use spruce without having to head back to spawn. Here's some spruce sapling, nice. Let's kill this sheep. Oh, looks like they killed it for me, nice. I just need the wool. Okay, looks like the saplings have broken a bit. 3 should be enough. Let's make sure I look around though, see if there's any like thing in the water, specifically shipwrecks, to hopefully get like like diamonds or buried treasure or something like that, or really even just iron. I should probably sail in clearings since most shipwrecks are in clearings rather than kelp. And that's the main problem, is a lot of times it will load as like a full block, so especially when it's like sort of standalone kelp, I'll think it's like the mass, but then it's just kelp. Like that would have, like if I'd been looking at that stuff, it could have easily confused me into thinking that I was about to come up on a shipwreck, but no, it's just that. Is that a shipwreck? No, it's just dirt. Let's keep searching. Also, I could edit, so I could go like cue the pirate music and like some non-copyrighted pirate music started playing as like I sailed through the seas. Like, I know how to edit, but not well. And also I try to avoid cuts as much as possible, so that way it's not something where it's like, or like, I also try to avoid playing in between episodes, so that way it's not where it seems like I might have gone into creative mode or something. And I really want to turn on keep inventory, but the problem is I want to earn some achievements to get like free stuff in the shop. Like there's one for going to the end without having like any cheats on, and I want to get that, but sadly I haven't yet because I almost always play with keep inventory on since it's just such a lifesaver. And look, there's a taiga. I mean, not there's a spruce and a dark oak forest. First I want to look at this spruce and see if it's old growth or not, since I really want one of the this biome's dogs, but I never am able to find this biome for some reason. Or if I am, it's like 10,000 blocks away, so from my base, so by the time I find it, I'm not able to actually get the dog back to my base. But this seems to be it, like, I just wait for some wolves to spawn. And then I guess while I wait, I'll just, like, mine the tree. Alright, but comment down below what you think the best color is. In my opinion, it's red, with the second best being black, but I can see arguments for other colors. And get on the edge of the block, since most of the time that... I wonder if there's a woodland mansion in this biome, though, like the biome over there. If there is, I want to do it, but I'm definitely going to take a sec to do it, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do it right now. Especially without like a bed or something. Like I just need a bed in order to do that. I honestly feel like though that straw beds will be incredibly useful once they get added, because let's be honest, a lot of times it's so annoying whenever like you're traveling and then either you have to reset your respawn point at somewhere you don't really want to. Please tell me that these can form. Yes. Quickly craft the bed. And I want a yellow bed, but I'll have to do for now, just so I can get through the night. Now that I can get through the night, I can play a few more days at a time, since it won't be where half of it's taken up by me just sitting somewhere, trying not to die to a zombie or something. Did I see? Oh, shoot, there's a gold-hatted zombie. Burning zombies are even worse than gold-hatted ones, because they set you on fire rather than just flat out. And that's one of the things I like about Bedrock, is how you're able to spam click, so a lot of mobs that are normally sort of hard become much easier. Oh my god, this is a good cave, but I don't I want to go down it because there's gonna be so many mobs. Like, I can just tell that the second I go down there, there'll be like 1 billion mobs all of a sudden. So I'm gonna get back out. Oh, and question for y'all. Are y'all Team Pepsi or Team Coke? For me, base version, I prefer Coke. But cherry version, I prefer Pepsi. And I have no clue why, because I don't like cherry or Pepsi. But then I like cherry Pepsi. It might be just like one of those flavors where, like, together they sound awful. But once you actually do it, it's actually pretty good. I'm gonna get out of this birch biome. It's one of the ugliest biomes in my opinion. Like, the non-logs can actually be decent for building, especially with like oak, especially mixed with like oak and spruce. It can add some nice little detail, but just the log or birch by itself is not good. Birch is like good for detailing, but not as like the main thing. There you go. Now I can get my red bed, I believe. Yes. And red bed. Nice. No pumpkins. Maybe I can craft iron golems later. A bit of cobble since I definitely need to cook some food. One more piece. And I'll get this much just for good measure, you know? In case I need to, since I'll probably need to craft a new axe in a sec. Guess I'll use this to cook for now. Okay, there we go, my respawn point was set here, so now I can look a little bit into the dark oak forest. Oh, never mind, can't really look anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely set sailing again soon, though. Because while this biome isn't the worst, it's also not the best. I mean, not this biome, this island, like. I'm sort of trying to find a bit more mainland, you know? Yeah, that pig's just way too far for me to reach easily right now. Yeah, I normally like to eat between 2 and 3 hunger bars being down, unless, of course, like, I've taken some damage and need to regen. But waiting till you run out of sprint, that's too long. And doing it the second your hunger goes half a bar down, or even just 1 bar down, is just too often and too much of a waste. Unless, of course, you have, like, potatoes, then it's fine, since potatoes are bad enough of a food source to where they only do that much hunger, but if it does, like, more, like, cooked meat or bread or, like, golden carrots or something, then you should wait. And if it's a really hard to attain food, I'd wait till it's either like till like it's the only food you have left either, or it's the exact amount of hunger you need. Oh my gosh, that wildflowers blocked all my hits. Stop blocking my hits. Let me get on top of the tree to try to... No, it's way too small. There's no way. There's not a single wooden mansion in there. I'll have to set sail for a new island. See how okay, yeah, we probably have to go soon. Let me take my crafting table. I wish that since you craft string into wool, you could craft wool into string, since especially now that they've added like bundles and stuff and a few recipes that need string. I feel like it would just be real nice. Like you could have, like if I could just plop down in my crafting table and plop that in to get some string, but sadly, that's not how the game works. I'm honestly pretty excited though for the straw beds and the cushion item, because they'll just so elevate building. Well, straw beds will hugely elevate adventuring, and cushions will hugely elevate building, even if you just use them for their intended purpose of like chairs or sofas. They'll still elevate building, but also obviously if you use them for like, dang it, my axe broke. But also if you use them for like highways or phasing through blocks or stuff like that, or like LED screens, which honestly is just insane that you can, like, that people even found that out in the first place, especially since you can do like a ton of colors if you use different level light sources. Like, it's stupid how, like, if you had like, let's say a god PC or something, you could easily, and I mean like easily, probably like make the Shrek movie or something. I'm not even saying that as like a joke, like you genuinely probably could. Now, granted, I don't have the redstone or building skills for that. Like, my best build I found off of like a YouTube video while looking for a cool new base to make, but and it still isn't even like the amazing, and I'm just absolutely hopeless when it comes to redstone, sort of. Like, I've built a lot of farms, but they've been like pretty simple farms. So like there's no way I can make the orbital strike cannon or something, especially since it's not like I even have Lightmatica, so it's not where I could make it easier to build or anything. Honestly though, Minecraft is a pretty good game. Because, well, it definitely has like some updates. The one that they're making currently is pretty nice. And like I've seen people online saying like stop celebrating the cushions too much. We had those like teleporting lines before, but before it would be knocked away in like 2 seconds by some mob, or a mob would get in stopping you from using it, or it just completely messes up from you accidentally misclicking a button, or and also it was one direction. It was like only one way. So you want to go back? Too bad. And the new cushions will, I can tell, just be amazing for traps. Like, I can tell that once they get added, like, Judelo will have, like, 1,000 videos, like, I trapped like 2BTTs or, like, someone, like, some servers, top player using just cushions. And basically remake that whole boat highway trap but with cushions, which will be even more effective since you phase through the cushion, so it's not even, so it doesn't matter like what side you start at, and he could even like walk down the whole line and put it in like one random one along it. Anyways, let's keep looking for a place to call home. You know what? So that's it for today, folks. I'll be seeing you later.